Let's go for another ride. I hope that you guys are doing great. We're out here again on 27th Avenue. There's a girl right there. She's covering her face. She spotted me from a distance and she doesn't want to be seen. So she covered her face up. So that happens a lot. So out here, there's a lot of people also that need help and they're in bad situations, unfortunately, and they really need help out here. There's a lot of suffering out here on these streets in the 27th Avenue area. So we're over here by the Carniceria, and so we're gonna check things out to see if there's any activity over here and see what's going on over here. All right, let's take a look. So we're turning around, turning left. Okay. There's a girl right there. I don't know what that is on her leg, strapped to her leg. I have no idea what that is. What do you guys think? Put in the comments what you think that could be because she's holding her phone with her hand and then there's some other kind of device on her leg. So we're going to take a look at her now. I had to turn around. So let's see if we can see her up close. Okay, we see her face. We see her face. Now she's turning around, but it's too late because we already saw your face. All right. So, you guys, if there's anybody who's missing or anybody's looking for a loved one or family member or friend that could be missing, I do these videos also for that reason. Besides entertainment, which it's become, right? So now we're on 27th Avenue. We're going to turn right. So let's head over to Pearson Street and let's see if there's anything going on over on Pearson Street. So there's Pearson Street right here. We're going to turn right into here and see what's going on. No managers there, nothing. So let's make a left and see if there's anything going on over there in that area. So let's just check things out. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we see anybody or anything going on. I see somebody right there. So let's see if there's anything going on over in this QT. Sometimes there's people walking through the QT and so forth. So let's just take a look and just see because we're looking for what's going on in this area during the day. Let's see what's going on. All right, so don't see anything over there, so we're going to go this way. Okay, I see somebody straight ahead by that FedEx truck. Let's see. All right, looks like she's going to walk through that opening through those two walls. So a lot of people use those two walls as a shortcut to get through the neighborhood to the QT rather than having to walk all the way to the entrance. So there's Grand Canyon University right there. So let's see if we can get a closer look at what's going on. Look at the alley. Wow, all full of trash everywhere. Like nobody cleans up. I'm not sure why the city doesn't clean up the alleys or who would be responsible for that. We see somebody right there. Let's see if we can take a good look at this person. Okay, we see her. All right. She was on the phone in a conversation. There's the other girl from the QT with the QT cup. She probably went to get a cup, because it's hot outside. So she could stay hydrated from the heat because it is hot. It does get hot. And if somebody's outside all day in this heat like that, it's like really, really unsafe. So we're at the service drive of the freeway, or some people call it the frontage road of I-17. So I think we're just going to go and turn around. There's Pearson Street sign right there. All right, now we're back on Pearson Street. So let's see if anything changed, if there's anything going on. If you guys like my video, please click like, subscribe, and become a member. My membership is really worth it because I give a lot of detailed information there. There's that girl again. So she's walking, looks like she's walking over closer to Pearson. Maybe she's going to hang out on Pearson. So, not sure, but it looks like she's headed that way. All right, there's the other girl right there that we saw earlier. She's still there in the same spot. Looks like she might be off the phone now, though. All right, so let's go back to 27th Avenue. We're crossing Camelback now. Yeah, the couple right there holding hands. That's smart. That's a good idea. Keep her safe. It's always good to keep your person safe. All right, now we're over here by a school. So this street is called Palo Verde. We're going to turn over here, turn right. And this is the street that is to the Royal Inn. As you can see, Royal Inn is straight ahead. So let's see if there's any activity over here. Let's see if there's anybody hiding out over here in this area. Let's see. That's the Royal Inn ahead to the left. That one was shut down by the feds last year, last fall to be exact. I don't see anything. So nothing right there at the Royal Inn. So I'm going to turn around. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate you so much.